Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So what we're going to be covering on this episode is Armorsight's night vision goggles. These are the BNVD-40s. Third generation. These are absolutely awesome. If you have not looked through Armorsight's night vision goggles, these things rock. So let's go over a couple of things on this. All right. So the first thing I want to cover is your knob here on the front. Even if you're wearing gloves, it's easy to actually get to your knob to operate it, just like your thermals. Armorsight thermal, their knobs are just really easy to get to. Your on and off is really simple. Want your hour light to be activated, just pull out and turn one more time to the left, and your hour light is on. And I like that because when you look through your night vision goggles, when your hour light is on, there's a red light indicator that's up in the top corner that says basically let you know that your hour light is on, so you're not going to accidentally turn it on and leave it on when you don't want it. So I like that about that. They're adjustable in all kind of ways. You have your mounting bracket on top right here. Really easy to operate. Your battery compartment is right here. And one thing that I really love about the battery compartment, if my partner is running AA batteries, I'm running CR123s, and my battery died, and I don't have another CR123, but my partner has a bunch of AA batteries. All I have to do is unscrew that on the inside of the battery cap, turn it over, put my AA in there, and close this up, and I am good to go to run off of AA batteries. So I like that a lot. You have your manual gain right here. I like mine on the high settings. Some people may like it low, medium, or whatever, but your manual gain is right here. You just simply turn it and you can control how bright that is in your eyes. I like that a lot. If I go into really bright light, this thing's going to shut off. It's just not going to stay on and run my tubes. It's going to actually shut off. So it actually dims. If you come into a room and there are light on, but it's not the brightest light to make it shut off, they will dim themselves. But I don't want to keep it in there under that light in those conditions for a very long time. So one thing I can do is I can take this up and up, and that cuts both tubes off. I just want one of them off. I can just simply leave one down. The one down is going to stay on. The one up is, of course, going to be turned off. I really like that a lot. So I have my helmet here, which is a helmet that was issued to me some years ago. I'm still using it, so I'm not up to speed with all the new helmets and stuff. So easy to click in and put on your mount on your helmet, just that quick and easy. And now I have it on my helmet. Again, just covering a few cute things. So I need one eye just to kind of just see, what's going around. So I can use my left eye now. This is turned off because I lift it up. It's turned off. I can use that left eye. So if I need both units to be turned off without turning it off on my switch, okay? Without turning it off on my switch, I can do that and they're off. And now I can just simply rotate it all the way up and they're off. Now, once I come back down and bring these back down to my eye, they're automatically going to come back on. It's that a lot of guys that run their night vision binoculars / goggles, they take the eyepieces off. I like my eyepieces being on because I don't get that little bit of light. It's not a little bit of light. It's a lot of light when you don't have these eye cups on that's emitting right back in your face. If I have night vision goggles looking for you, I'm going to see that light. This have cut it out a whole lot, which I really like that. So I'm going to leave my eyepieces on here. And so that's the way it's just going to stay. These double as night vision goggles, or you can simply use them as binoculars to see at nighttime. Night vision works off of light. Okay, it's going to gather light from somewhere, some type of light, whether it's artificial light or natural light. If you don't have the artificial light, you don't have the natural light, then they work. They will still give you some type of vision, but not as clear as you would have if you had some artificial light, like the Armorsight IR Watchman light. This has 3 settings. It's a very powerful IR light. I like it. It actually comes with a 30mm mount that you can mount on your different types of rails, on your firearms itself. So one thing I liked about it is you get 2 tail caps, one with a pressure switch and one with a switch on the back. And that switch on the back, our light, you can't see it with your human eyes. You might see just a little bit of red. Same thing with the built-in IR light that's on here. Key feature I like about the Armorsight IR Watchman light is that the battery that comes with it is rechargeable. So you're going to get a USB card that goes to this. So you plug the USB port card into it, and you plug it into your plug, cigarette lighter, and it's going to charge your battery up. It actually has the charging port right here on the battery itself, which is absolutely awesome to have it. So now, how do you know if your IR light is left on? Well, the back end of your tail cap right here is going to glow, not a bright red, but it's going to glow a little red where you can see that your IR light is on, so you're not constantly killing your batteries by leaving your IR light on. So it's daylight right now, so you're not going to see that. If it was nighttime, I'd show you that. But this is the Armorsight IR light. It's called the Watchman. Very powerful light like that. So that goes hand in hand with your BNVD-40 night vision goggles. So whether you're on surveillance, either one, your thermals, your night vision, these go hand in hand. Night vision can do something that thermal can't do. Thermal can do things that your night vision can't do. In another episode, I will cover that. But going out hunting, then I'm using both of these, right? I'm going to use both because I can walk, survey with my night vision instead of leaving my thermal on. And once I think I see something, I can use my thermal to actually identify what it is. Even if it's 200 yards off, 300 yards off, I'm going to use my thermal to be able to see it. So these kind of go hand in hand. So that's why I have them both out here right now. So let's get into what I'm ready to show you guys.
Okay, guys, so this is without the BNVD-40 by Armorsight. Okay, this is with Armorsight BNVD clear. All right, so this is what we're going to be hunting at. So on this, you see how dark it is out here. These fields were about 200 yards away from where I'm standing at. So look how clear that is. Same field that we just looked at that we couldn't see across. These fields, again, are like 200 yards across, and look how clear that is.
All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. In that video, you saw nighttime, and throughout that nighttime, you saw without the night vision goggles, and then you saw it with the night vision goggles. You can actually see the truck clearly. Those fields were about 250 yards across. You can see from one end to the other end, and it was dark out there, as you can see. So hats off. That was with no IR light whatsoever, by the way. So I didn't use an IR light at all. So the clarity was just outstanding on those night vision goggles. So guys, this is going to sum up this episode of the BNVD, Armorsight BNVD night vision goggles. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, please. And, until the next video, in the next episode, stay safe, be safe, and watch your six.